Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Moltrap coming at you with Game 2, and the crowd is going wild. I can hear the Korean crowd screaming at this match. This is none other than Bisu versus Stork, Game 2 of their MSL quarterfinal match. And teal is going to be Stork, I believe. And orange is going to be Bisu, by the way, if you didn't catch that at the beginning there. And this is, like I said, Game 2. I casted Game 1 last week. It was epic. It was ridiculous. It was absolutely crazy, as to be expected from these two players. I love Stork Bisu games. I already ranted for like 10 minutes about how much I love Stork versus Bisu games in Game 1, so I will save that this time. Maybe not, actually. Maybe I'll keep ranting. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, yeah, so this is going to be awesome. It's going to be totally and completely awesome. This is Game 2. If Stork wins, so oops, sorry, I got my mouse out of the way there. Stork won Game 1. And if you were watching Game 2 and you didn't know that, sucks to be you, but you kind of deserve the spoiler on that one. So Stork won Game 1, and so that means if he wins this game, he will win 2-0 and come away with the quarterfinal spot, with the semifinal spot. And this is Stork's season, by the way. I am really excited about this season for Stork. Jaedong and Flash got knocked out of everything. Stork is, of course, in everything. He's always in both Star Leagues. He's probably been in both Star Leagues round of 16s more than almost anyone, except maybe Flash. Or Jaedong, but he is always in the Star Leagues. He doesn't always get to the end. He doesn't always get to the finals, although he has gotten to the finals a few times. But he's almost always so solid that he's in both Star Leagues at the very least. Very, very strong, consistent, possibly the most consistent Protoss player ever, Stork, actually. Bisu, come with me, come to the US, say with me, Heart Grace. Uh-oh, how can you resist that, Bisu? Brought my girlfriend, what? Oh, okay, never mind. Maybe you can resist. That's pretty awesome, though. Bringing your girlfriend to Korea or to watch StarCraft, that is pretty sweet. Anyway, what was I saying about these guys? Oh, yeah, so Stork, very, very, very strong player, very consistent as well in both Star Leagues right now. Here he is in the round of 8 of the MSL. Oh, crap, I think this is the round of 8. Is this the round of 16? This might be the round of 16. Oh, I might be completely tripping. I'm sorry. Yes, never mind, this is around 16. Either way, he's getting far in the MSL. If he wins this game, he's advancing. And he is in the quarterfinals, at least, of the OSL as well. He's playing against Haya over there, and I won't spoil the results of that, I guess. Maybe I already have. It's anyway, Stork's doing well. That's my point. And Bisu has also been doing well recently. You know, he kind of sucked for a while there, and the last season or two, couple seasons, he's come back. He took a little bit of a vacation, got his act together, got his S together, you might say, and and came back and was doing really well. It looks like range is already upgraded. Oh wait, he killed off Bisu's scouting probe, canceled range, Stork's scouting probe. He killed off Stork's scouting probe, canceled goon range, and put down a citadel. So Bisu's actually going to try for a Dark Templar rush. Stork thinks he's going for a very standard build, and instead he's going for a Dark Templar rush, is what it looks like. And wow, so Stork going to plant down a robotics facility, though. This could be a really easy win for Stork. If he's able to, if he gets an observatory first, and there's the Templar Archives going down already. Very, very fast DTs. Now, if Stork goes for the observatory first, he's going to be in okay shape. He's blocking his ramp here to make sure that, if Bisu does try and put some pressure on, he was already prepared for that. And a second gateway, and there's the robo. So Stork playing pretty safe, getting an extra gateway, getting goon range, etc. He's going to be okay. And Bisu expanding already. Usually you actually, oftentimes you'll see the expansion go down at the same time as the DTs pop out. But it's interesting, you would think that going Dark Templars would be kind of an all-in build, but that's why, oftentimes, in the pros at least, will go for will go for an expansion after they get the DTs, because then the DTs are actually distracting enough. Even if they have observers to counter your DTs, the DTs are distracting enough that you can. There, he's got an observatory first, so Stork is going to be well prepared for these DTs, unless one manages to sneak around behind or something like that. You know, it's possible that something could go wrong. You never know. Sometimes players will send their first observer to scout, and the DT will come in while their observer is out away from the base, and sometimes they don't make a second observer, so sometimes it's not for the best. Anyway, Bisu, by the way, getting that Forge. It's necessary to get that Forge if you do go for DTs, because if the opponent went for DTs also, and you have a DT versus DT match, then you want to make sure that you are prepared for their Dark Templar as well, and the Forge is the only way to do that. You can't tech up Robo and Templar Archives at the same time. It's just too gas intensive. Well, yeah. Anyway, so first DTs are out. Well, the one is almost actually to Stork's base, and his second observer is going to come up right behind this wall. Is he going to try and sneak in? He gets... Oh, and the observer comes in from behind. Is he going to pick it off? Yes! No! He doesn't pick off the Dark Templar. The Dark Templar survives. And that's actually pretty big, because that means that Stork has to worry about that Dark Templar running into his base. He can't move out really very easily. Anyway, second Dark Templar was made by Bisu, but he's just going to switch into macro now. And Stork brilliantly went for an expansion of his own. Well, I guess it's not that brilliant, but he went for an expansion of his own, so he's actually going to be on okay footing. In fact, for a short time, he's actually going to be on better footing than Bisu right now, because he's going to have Reavers out pretty soon. And High Templar are better than Reavers in big battles, but the High Templar are not going to be super effective for a while. He's upgrading Psystorm right now probably, but it'll be a while before he has enough Templar to really cast enough storms to make it worthwhile in order to change the tide in the battle. Whereas one Reaver and one Shuttle is plenty. He's already got the Reaver out, actually. I'm not sure exactly if he's going to make a Shuttle next, or if he's going to go for 2 Reavers and play defensive, because yeah, now he knows exactly what Bisu's doing. Never mind. So he knows exactly what's going on. Actually, he sent that observer earlier, so he probably saw that regardless. But he might have been worried that Bisu was going to go for a major attack, and that's why he was playing very defensively when he got that expansion. Stork, in fact, getting his expansion without knowing exactly what Bisu was doing there earlier. So there's the Shuttle. The Reaver is out. I wonder if we're going to, you know what? I wonder if we're going to see Speed Shuttles. I would love to see some Speed Shuttle Reaver play from Stork. He is so Gosu at that. It is ridiculous. Bisu putting down a pylon at the south part of the map. That's kind of interesting, just to make sure if Stork takes that base later on, he can spot it, and when he'll know when that happens. Uh-oh, Bisu loading up his first 2 Templar into a Shuttle. Stork's observer passes by that Shuttle, so he should know what's going on. It looks like he's going to try and intercept the Shuttle. Dark Templar running around. He needs to be careful that back home he doesn't lose anything to that Dark Templar running into his main base. If he has an observer there, he can kind of count on his reinforcements at his rally point. But Stork is actually moving out. He's got his own Shuttle. He's not just going to move out to try and snipe that Shuttle. He's actually moving out with his own. It looks like it's not speed upgraded, but he does have probably 2 Reavers in there. So he's going to go for a major attack with 2 Reavers in his Shuttle. Bisu, in the meantime, is going to go for a Storm Drop. I don't know if Stork's going to be able to deal with this Storm Drop, and they engage on this bridge. Not a very good location for either of them to engage, but Bisu doesn't have all of his forces there. Look at this. He's bringing his Templar back in his Shuttle. He knows he needs everything, single force he has, in order to win this battle. He's falling back. 2 Scarabs go off, doing major damage to those Dragoons. He needs to fall back to his cannons. Stork has Reavers, though, in that Shuttle. If he can use the Reavers to pick off. Oh, he might go for the probes. He's going to drop the cannons, go down. He drops the Reavers out. He's keeping the Dragoons up the ramp with the Reavers. They can't come down the ramp because these Reavers pick them up. Stork, pick them up. They're going to die. And, oh, is he going to get a shot on those? No, he doesn't get a shot on the probes, but he does manage to get out in time. Bisu bringing those High Templar back, storming those Dragoons, keeping them farther back. And Bisu, GG's! What? Wow, Stork owned his natural expansion so hard that Bisu leaves the game, and Stork is going to advance to the round of 8. Wow. That is, wow. Bisu just having his Templar out at the wrong time, and he was going to go for a Storm Drop. And, he just, that's really unlike Bisu, actually, to kind of be a little indecisive like that. decided to bring his shuttle back instead of just going for the storm drop. The storm drop wasn't guaranteed to work though. I guess he thought he could stall a little bit longer with those cannons. But anyway, yeah, so Stork advancing 2-0 over Bisu. Bisu's going to have to come back next season. I was just starting to talk about how he was playing well lately, and he did play well. He just got a little bit unlucky with the tech choices. It was just a build order win there for Stork. So GG. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that game. Thanks very much for watching. And yeah, Stork in the quarterfinals of the MSL. Very exciting. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to go ahead and try and do some more games. Do some OSL games hopefully tonight as well, depending on if I think I just heard my roommates get home and I might have to be quieter in my next videos. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care. I don't think I said hope you guys enjoyed it enough, so I'm going to say it one more time. Nah, JK. Anyway, take care.